Rap can be harmful when you consistently perform poorly and lose your position on social media. It's easy for anyone to surpass you and take your place. As a result, this has led to a number of issues for a few of the most popular rappers. Let's not waste any more time and jump straight into the video to watch some rappers who have already experienced this lesson the hard way. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to discuss 7 rappers who shot at their ops. Stay tuned to find out. So, let's start our video. DaBaby. Early in his career, he was involved in a situation at Walmart when a man was shot and killed. According to his testimony to the police, he was out shopping for clothes with his daughter and his baby mama when the two men approached him. One flashed a gun and threatened him. Moments later, one of the robbers, Jalen Dominique Craig, was killed. In an interview with DJ Vlad, DaBaby explains how the rookies attempted to rob him. When they see the TV move, I know it's Pee-wee because the first thing you touch is the TV. I'll buy one of you. He also said that on the night of the robbery, he posted a video on social media showing that he was out with friends, which led the robbers to believe that he wasn't home. But before we discuss that, we must discuss Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty, in October 2020, Pooh Shiesty was allegedly involved in a shootout in Miami, and the footage from the incident shows a lime green McLaren and Maybach in a parking lot, and they parked the cars and a group of men hopped out of the vehicles. At first, everything seemed fine, but suddenly, they pulled out their guns and started shooting, and seconds later, the McLaren and Maybach played the scene after the shooting, and you can see one man stumbling, and it ended. He was this in one of his main ops. He fizzled because Pooh Shiesty and his homies allegedly hit a lick on Ejiz's crib and stole some guns and also shot up every location that Jizzle and his gang would post up, leaving the nightclub wearing a ski mask with a gun in his hand. And just as he passes by the camera, a gunshot can be heard, and everyone starts panicking and fleeing. Rumors quickly spread on the internet that Pooh had been robbed and shot up the club in frustration. Still, Pooh Shiesty later posted on Instagram that the allegations were false and nobody had taken anything from it. On June 8th, Pooh Shiesty was arrested for the shooting and was sentenced to 15 years in prison. 6ix9ine. Moving on to 6ix9ine. While he was beefing with Chief Keef, he paid his friend Kuda B $20,000 to shoot at Chief Keef when he was in New York City. Thankfully, Chief Keef was not injured. Chief Keef is doing well tonight after being shot in New York. 22-year-old was outside the Debbie Hotel in Manhattan early this morning when a bullet struck him. However, after the shooting, 6ix9ine went live on Instagram, tinning Chief Keef and making fun of him because they shot him while he ate a slice of pizza. Little Mexico. Moving on, one of Lil Durk's artists known as Little Mexico also had to fire shots at his ops. On May 19th, a video of the shootout went viral on the internet because Lil Mexico was chilling in his home when a man wearing a ski mask and sunglasses tried to open his door. Mexico checked the doorbell camera and saw that the man was trying to open the door while wearing a ski mask and sunglasses. King Von and Lil Durk. In 2019, King Von and Lil Durk were arrested concerning a shooting in Atlanta. According to authorities, 2 men allegedly shot and robbed a man outside of the Varsity, a popular spot in Atlanta. Police also claimed that the rappers stole an expensive chain and $30,000 from the victim and that they also stole his vehicle. The judge concluded in 2019 that there was sufficient evidence to proceed with the trial. Thus, Durk and Von chose to defend the charge. While the problem was ongoing, King Von was killed in a shooting outside a club in Atlanta, with the victim rumored to be the shooter. Also known as Alexander Witherspoon, he was arrested in 2021 on federal charges of stealing multiple identities and using them to fraudulently obtain money to purchase luxurious items. So with them behind bars slowed the case down. Then, on October 2022, it was officially announced that the district attorneys dropped all the charges against Lil Durk, but they did say that King Von would have been indicted for this incident if he were still alive today. DaBaby. DaBaby was involved in yet another shooting because he posted a clip from Paid in Full confirming that he had just shot a man who allegedly broke into his house because he captioned the post, "Chose not to take a life the other day. It felt great," and after DaBaby shot this guy, he called the police and calmly spoke with the operators, explaining the situation. When the police arrived, they found the intruder lying on the ground, facing 9 life-threatening wounds. However, let's now move on to Blueface. Blueface. In November, news broke that Blueface was arrested for attempted murder because TMZ posted a video of Blueface sitting outside on his phone with his girlfriend. Moments later, a group of undercover cops ran up and handcuffed him. The internet quickly discovered that Blueface had outstanding warrants for an attempted murder with a deadly weapon from October. According to witnesses, a dude walked into a club in Las Vegas and had issues with Blueface's game. Blueface's crew allegedly attacked him, but sources say that Blueface didn't join the fight. The dude left the club to get his truck and his crew, and Blueface followed. The dude pulled up with his car, asking who hit him, and the chat started going off seconds later. The day after the incident, the dude was arrested. That's all for today's video. Tell us in the comments section how today's video was. See you in the following video with some more amazing rapper stories. And until then, stay tuned.